Hey folks, Rachana Ranade here, and I welcome you all to our Thursday live stream. I'm sure everyone might be like, what happened? Oh my God. The markets, they are just not ready to pump up the mood. They are just not ready to go up. Uh, Day before yesterday, everyone was like, maybe the markets are showing some enthusiasm. Maybe the markets are in a mood to go back again. But then what happened today? Today's move was like totally disappointing for the Bulls. I'm just trying to. Ashwin Balaji says, Rachna, your face reaction in the thumbnail makes me more panicked to think market will correct another 30%. OMG. Okay. Uh, so don't worry. What do I feel is what I'm going to discuss today, right? So don't worry. I just tried to wear a shirt which is this is the closest shirt that I have to green. I have which is green in color. So I thought at least I'll feel good. Hopefully the Bulls will take some clues from my shirt and try and open in the green color tomorrow. But still, it's not like very nice green. Anyways, just trying to go as close as possible to the Bulls to the greens, right? Chalo. Okay. So with that, uh, there were many doubts which many people were asking me. We have heard about May and mayhem. So, do markets always go down in May? There has been a saying that there is mayhem in May. So, typically, markets go down in May. This is what people have seen in the past. But for last 3-4 years at least, markets were not that bad in the last 3 or 4 years in the month of May. Okay, so whether it's really mayhem in May or not, it can be questioned, can be doubted. So what we are going to do today, we are going to try and see uh, how the charts look like and how I feel overall, where market can go. Is it all over? Are the bulls trapped? So all these things we are going to discuss in today's video. So let me just quickly, as usual, share my screen so that you also get a fair enough idea of what I'm saying. Okay. So this is our Nifty chart, comparatively shorter term. This is the topmost point that we have seen, 19th October 2021, 18,500 and 18,604 to be precise. This is what was the market top. And since then, I'm sure everyone, those who have been watching my Thursday live streams, knows we have been discussing about this, that markets have been hitting higher lows. काय चाललंय? Lower highs. Okay. So markets have been hitting lower highs. What about the lows? Let me just delete few markings. And here, if you see, this was the high. This was the lowermost point. Then it started support journey. So I'm going to start my trend line from here. If I'm just, checking the bottommost points, I'm just joining the bottommost points. Then this is the trend line that I can make out. Else, if I'm just, joining the lines, still not so different. Okay, I don't want to look at that lowermost point that is coming to a little below 15,000. Okay, I don't want to see that right now. So is market in this range? So answer is yes. The big question, I think this range is not that important right now. The big question, yet the other day we saw that there was an amazing morning star candle pattern in Nifty. So if you see here, from this top of 18,000 plus, markets were going down, down, down. And if you can see 1, 2, and 3, there was an amazing morning star. The volumes on this day were also very good. So everyone was of the opinion that maybe this is the start of a sharp pullback. And this is where a lot of long positions were built on Nifty. Okay. And the immediate next day, the enthusiasm which continued to almost highest point which we saw was almost 16,400, roughly 16,399.80. So I can say 16,400 was the highest point that we saw on the immediate next day after the big bull run. But then this bull rally got sold off immediately intraday only. So do I really call it a rally or not can be questioned again. The up move is a better word. The up move was immediately sold off on the same day and markets closed lower, right? Then we saw this up huge, big gap down as well as closing also on a lower side. So if you have seen yesterday again, US markets didn't perform well. The US markets were trading very bad throughout the day yesterday. And even while we were opening, the Dow futures were also not that great. So it was very evident that we are going to open in red, and unfortunately the selling continued, and we closed almost 430 points lower. We thankfully are just above that 15,800 mark. Now, why is this 15,800 mark important? Let us try to check. Okay, so we have been talking about this peak point. Now everyone pay attention. Okay, we have been talking about this peak point. So since 19th October 2021, we have seen three lowest points in the market from 20th October or 19th October 2021. We have seen few lowest points, and which are these? Let's zoom in and check. Okay, 7th March 22, the lowest point, if you want to note down, lowest point here was 15,711. Okay, 15,700 roughly we can round off. Here, but if I take again on a closing basis, it was way too higher, right? Here, if you see again, body of the candle, if I'm talking about open, 15,747. Okay, from there it took an immediate support and closed way above in green. Okay, so this is still, I'm talking about March 2 months ago. But if I am checking out last 3-4 days data, then on 12th May, the low which we saw on this specific day was 15,735, closing at 15,808. Okay, I'm repeating, closing 15,808. 13th May, low point 15,740, closing 15,782. Here also, low point was 15,739, but close was 15,842. So I think it's pretty much, I mean, it's visually also very clear that somewhere all these are the 700s, 15,750-ish kind of lower levels which have been tested intraday. And the lowest closing that we had seen was 15,000. 15,000, is there a precise number for this? Closing where it 15,782. Take it. So 15,782 was the lowest closing in the immediate few previous sessions, right? But if you see today, the lowest point was 15,775, but from that it recovered and closed above 15,800. So are we still trying to defend that 15,750? Answer is yes. हम थक जरूर गए लेकिन टूटे नहीं है, is somewhat Nifty is trying to tell. We are testing the lows. We are just hitting that bottom and trying to sustain above that, hitting that bottom, sustaining above that. The big question, the $1,000,000 question is, for how long can Nifty sustain? Is Nifty very well off right now? Is what we are going to try and check. Okay. So before we check about Nifty option chain, let us try to analyze few key sectors in Nifty as well. Okay. So one of the key Nifty sectors is Nifty Bank. So I'm just Nifty Bank is what we'll try and quickly analyze. And basically what we are going to try and do is that from the COVID low levels, till what level has Nifty Bank gone up, and from that point, by how much percentage has it retraced, is what we are going to try and check. Okay, so one more time, we'll just, and it is giving up. Okay, chala aura. Shall I type Bank Nifty? Mag avadnar ka? Invalid symbol. Magashi Nifty Bank सांगत होते की मी. Okay, here I'll try. Nifty Bank. All right. So again, I'm telling you what we are going to try and analyze. We will try and analyze the lowest point of Bank Nifty during Corona. We'll try and use a weekly candle so that it's at least properly visible. So here you can see this is the lowest point. Okay. This is the Corona fall. And from this lowest point, this was the peak point. Okay. High was somewhere around 41,829. And lowest point weekly chart was 16,116. So let's try and draw a Fibonacci from here to the highest point. Okay. So here you can see that in Nifty Bank, sorry, if you can see that this 38.2 level, this is the pre-pandemic level, right? This is the post-pandemic. I mean, this is a pandemic lows, but pre-pandemic level also we were somewhere around 32,000 mark, correct? Okay. And the Fibonacci, so I hope this is very well clear. This is before the fall, and this is where we were, right? This got completely recovered in whatever 7 8 months, whatever. And since then, it went up again, tested this 38.2, again went up, and this 38.2 percentage level was tested again on 7th of March, and it is again being tested in this week as well. So I can say 38.2% is being pretty well defended, and 38.2 stands at 32,000 roughly. Okay, 38.2 Fibonacci retracement comes to around 32,000. Fair enough. So are we comparatively safe in Bank Nifty? The answer is yes. I don't really see any reason why it should drastically fall below 32,000. That is a very, very, very comfortable level according to me. Okay. Now going ahead with Nifty IT, and it's not necessary that it has to come down to 32,000. Okay, I'm just telling you that this is a very, very rock solid support. Now see this on a weekly chart. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 weeks back to back Nifty IT. This is crazy. This is super crazy. And for those who have been watching my channel religiously, I had done a live stream, and if you remember, I had taken a poll on our YouTube community tab that what do you feel about the Nifty IT? What do you feel about the IT sector? And majority of the viewers had said it's bullish. I'd put that on YouTube. I'd put that on Twitter. I had put that up on Instagram. You can go and check that as well. This is almost 1.5 months ago. And after getting bullish from everyone, I was really scared. Should I be really placing my bearish view or not? Because this is like going against what is everyone's thought process. But then I really thought that whatever is my analysis, I may go wrong, but whatever is my analysis, it's my duty to just put it in front of you. And I'm very happy that whatever analysis I'd done, that proved out pretty well. And for those who are the pro investor members, I'd also done a community tab post telling that which stocks I am selling from the IT sector. Okay. Not only from the IT sector, in fact, IT sector was just overall given for the pro investor members. I specifically talked about the same, which is the peak point, is what I believe in metals sector also. And 2 3 stocks which I had discussed with my pro investor members, I had told them that okay, I am at least selling, and why? For 1 2 3 4 reasons. So those who are the pro investor members, I hope you are checking the community tab post. In fact, yesterday also and today also, today also I've posted few important updates. So for those who are watching the community tab, I'm posting quarterly results also now for the pro investor members of whatever shares we have discussed for the pro investors, right? So today I have posted a community tab about the quarterly results. Last week, if I'm not mistaken, I had posted about one stock from the FMEG sector, wherein I said that I'm booking 50% profit from my own portfolio. And those who have been following that stock also has corrected pretty much after that. So feels good. I never ever give recommendations. I just put forward my analysis. Can my analysis go wrong? Of course, yes, I'm a human. But even out of 10 times, if my fundamental analysis is correct, 7 times I'm really happy. Uh, I mean, that is, I believe, is not a bad rate at all. So after all these back to back red candles, it is like, oh my God, now is this it? Okay, now before I move on to this, one quick announcement I wanted to make for the pro investor members. This month's stock of the month, I'm going to take live day after tomorrow. That is on Saturday, 21st. Okay, I thought this time let me make it as a weekend special. So 21st at 9 p.m. So if your pro investor membership, just in case, has expired, you can renew that and come live on 21st at 9 p.m. wherein I will discuss about one amazing stock of the month for the month of May. Okay, so going back to Nifty IT, did it take a stop at 23.6%? No, it broke. And from that level, it has just crazily been coming down to 38.2%. So if you remember in Bank Nifty, 38.2 retracement was a very solid level. Similarly, what I can see in Nifty right now, it has kind of broken, it has broken that level, but the week is not yet over, right? The week will be over tomorrow. So let's see if Nifty is able to close above that 28,500 mark. If yes, I can say that yes, it has defended the 38.2 retracement, and I'll be happy with that. Okay. If this is defended tomorrow, then I can see that Nifty, at least this crazy fall, somewhere can, at least slow down. It may go sideways, maybe a little bit bullish, kind of a pullback, a little bit relief rally, okay, is what we call a pullback rally or a relief rally or at least a sideways is what I may see in uh, IT sector is what I believe. Okay, so I hope banks 38.2 retracement is clear. IT 38.2 retracement is clear. Now coming to Nifty. Okay, what is the case with Nifty? Let's try and see where is it at right now. Is it already at 38.2 retracement level, or has it already gone beyond that, below that? What? So let's quickly see. I'm just pulling up the Nifty chart for you all, and all right. So again, this is the weekly chart. This was the lowest point during Corona. So let me again draw a Fibonacci retracement from this level to the topmost level, which is here. Okay. Oh, we are only at the 23.6% level. We are only at the 23% retracement level. We are nowhere close to 38.2%. We are nowhere close to 38.2 retracement level, right? But the only thing is that 23.6 retracement level, if you see here, last week it was broken. It closed very well below that, but still that 15,700 was defended. As on date, one day is remaining. Again, I'm repeating, one day is remaining. Ummeed pe duniya qaim hai. Okay. Here you can see still we are below the 23.6%, 23.6 retracement. And this type of candle, let me see if anyone can tell me this type of candle. There's some name for that. I'm just removing this Fibonacci for 1 second so that you all can see what am I talking about. Anyone, can you tell me what type of candle is this? I'm just going to go back and see the comments that I get here. Anyone who wants to tell me what type of candle is that? Hammer. Porcelain, Jayesh, Advait, kya baat hai, inverted hammer. Yes. Hanging man and shooting star come at the end of the upward move. If you are seeing something at the end of the downward move or a down move, then it is called as either as a hammer or an inverted hammer. Okay. And if it's a hammer or an inverted hammer, ideally, it's a sign of reversal. Okay. But then one sign of reversal has already failed. Let's see whether this sign of reversal fails or this sign of reversal makes way for bulls for at least some sort of relief rally. I'm not expecting it to zoom immediately to 18,000 levels, but at least some sort of relief rally. So this is, by the way, called as an inverted hammer. Okay. And inverted hammer at the end of a down move or a down rally or a downtrend is pretty much, it's very much powerful. But then again, as I mentioned, I would really love if this goes a little bit higher and closes above, what is the 23.6 retracement? Let me just take you there. 23.6 retracement is at 15,988. So 15,988 is roughly what? 16,000, right? So tomorrow, if we are able to close above 16,000, I'm repeating, tomorrow, if we are able to close above 16,000, I personally believe that the bulls might not be trapped. I'm repeating, if the market closes above 16,000 tomorrow, that is above the 23.6% level, then I believe that bulls might not be trapped and we may see some sort of relief rally. Okay, some short covering. Okay, but tomorrow, the weekend, if it closes below our level, this level, the lowest point level, 15,700 something, whatever. Okay. In fact, this low is 15,671. 671 is also not that far from here. It's barely 150 points from here. If it closes below that, then I really believe there is a chance that bulls may be trapped. Okay. So tomorrow's closing, I believe, is pretty important. We need to check Nifty, what level it closes. And if it closes above 16,000, I'd be really happy. If it closing below 15,670 on the the latest low that has been made, if markets close below that, I'm going to be like, no, hey, because I believe that markets are meant to go up. Okay. Yes, of course, it just can't go up, and up forever. As an investor, everyone knows I'm not a trader. I'm not a hardcore trader. Some little bit trades here and there just for fun, just for entertainment, I do take. but I'm definitely a serious investor rather than a trader. An investor always loves if the markets are going up, right? So this is what I wanted to tell specifically about Nifty. I hope you enjoyed the correlation between Nifty, IT, the 38. So I made three important points here. So just to wrap this up, number one, I talked about Nifty Bank, I talked about Nifty IT, and then I tried to do a correlation with the Nifty level. Okay, so if you have enjoyed it, of course, some amazing analysis still coming up, option chain analysis, and that is going to come up. But now I'm sure you have gotten my reminder. मेरी feelings अब तक पहुंच गई है. 3,500 plus viewers, 3,500 plus viewers, and likes 527 people. It takes some बहुत ज़्यादा actually efforts, not only for me, my team, we all work together, we try that, we give the best of the best analysis to you all. And उस केस में यार like तो बनता है, it's free of cost. And I've told this so many times that if you go give more and more likes to the video, it's just that YouTube understands that the viewers are loving this content. And if you all love the content, YouTube algorithm automatically suggests this video to others. Okay. So if you want others also to watch that, then your like is important, right? That is how more and more people I'll be able to reach with the help of you all. Okay. Chalo, I hope that by the end of my SGX Nifty discussion and by the end of one very important discussion on option chain, the likes cross at least 50% of number of viewers, hopefully. Okay. Shravani says, ma'am, you and your team are ऊपर से भी super से भी ऊपर. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. घ्या 3 likes. पुष्कर असं thumbs up तिकडे chat मध्ये देऊन नाही ना चालत, ते तिकडे वाढायला लागतं आणि अनफॉर्च्युनेटली एकाला एकच अलाउड असतं. चला असो. Right. So everyone, let's go back. What is Porcel one saying? This is a better way to promote the likes for your video. Liked. Thank you, Porcel. This is the truth I'm telling you. That's what really happens. Okay. Chalo. Let's move on with our next discussion. Our next discussion is about what is SGX Nifty looking up right now. So if you want to check that as well, here we are on the Nifty chart, right? It's simple. Just type SGX Nifty. We have not really discussed about SGX Nifty till date, if I'm not mistaken. I never talked about this during our Thursday live streams, but it's fun to talk about at least one new point in every single live stream. That's what I try to do. And here you can see SGX Nifty ne meri sun li hai. And SGX Nifty right now is trading a shade above, a tad above 16,000. It's trading at 16,001. Kya baat hai. So looks good. It's up almost 200 points, up almost 220 points. The same point that I'm trying to make. Closing above 16,000 will be great. And in that case, I believe that the chances of bulls being trapped will be comparatively less. Okay. But if the Nifty was to go up, then it's super duper important that some heavyweight stock also goes up. And right now, almost all the heavyweight champions are crashing. But is one of the heavyweight champion near a very, very, very solid, strong monthly support? Okay, which stock am I talking about? I'm talking about Reliance Industries. Okay, so after SGX Nifty, now let me take you to stock specific point. Why? Again, I'm quickly repeating. If Nifty were to perform better, if Nifty were to go up, one solid heavyweight champion has to do good. And for that, I'm taking you to Nifty, to Reliance Industries. So here, for those who have seen my website, which is rachanaranade.com. Okay, and on this website, you have many things. It's like a freemium website. You get many things free. You get some things paid. So blogs, financial calculators are absolutely free of cost. There are some stock market courses. You can surely look at these: beginners level, intermediate course, and advanced course. All three different sorts of courses you have. So that's a newly launched course. And we are also launching the technical analysis 2.0 by the end of this month. Okay. So, but just in case, if you buy technical analysis existing version today or maybe till the month end, don't worry. My team will help you out to convert your TA 1.0 course to TA 2.0 course. Okay. Latest version with loads of latest examples and many extra points, many fun points have been covered in the TA 2.0 course. Okay. So, taking you to blogs. We upload blogs every single day. So please have a look at these blogs. You will not only learn about uh, I mean, you will not only get to see the news, but you also have one stock analysis daily, and this analysis is based purely and purely on technical analysis. Okay, so this was, I guess, 17th May, so 2 days ago, and this is we make it a point that it's just a 3 minutes read. Okay, it should not be a big one. So here you can see that this entire line, acha, this is of what? This is Reliance Industries again, and Reliance Industries ka chart here you can see this is a monthly candle because it shows 1M, right? So it's a monthly candle, and here what I've done is monthly candle basis, 1 2 3 touch points you can see here. So that's a trend line. So please remember, support and resistances need not be always horizontal. Okay, I'm repeating, support resistance need not be horizontal, they can also be slanting. So this time I'm showing you an example of slanting support for Reliance Industries. It's on a monthly time frame, is equal to, it's a super solid support, and this time frame and this trend line is also converging with the 200 days moving average, and which is also coming absolutely near our trend line. So can I say Reliance Industries, which has also corrected quite a bit. So here you can see minus 10.5% in 1 month. Okay, but do I see it at a very, very good support level? So answer is yes. I can see that there is a very solid support level right now here for Reliance Industries. Just 100 or 200 points down, maximum downfall is what I can see based on the trend line. Okay, so this is what we discuss. One stock and one or two news is what we discuss. You can also see a coupon code on the screen. So if you want to enroll for any of the courses, don't forget to use that for some extra discounts, right? All right. So with that, I hope you have understood my view on Nifty, Nifty IT, Nifty Bank, Reliance Industries. I did talk about SGX Nifty as well. Now coming to almost our grand finale of option chain analysis, right? So let me quickly take you to option chain analysis. And here, what we are going to do is we are just going to choose the. It's not allowing me to choose expiry. No expiry. Expired. Okay, chalo. So right now we are going to take the 26th May expiry, which is not a normal weekly expiry. It is a monthly expiry. Okay, so here you can see expiry is 26th May. That's the monthly expiry coming up immediate next Thursday. What is the scenario? The scenario is that 15,800, where we have just managed to close above that. काय झालं होता? I selected 15,800. As usual, I made that mistake. So let me. अरे यार. Technology. Okay. Chalo. 26th May is what I've chosen. I'm just going below. And here you can see 15,800. Highest open interest 79,192. Okay, that's the highest open interest at 15,800. And I can surely say this, the bulls are trying to defend this support level, and they are trying their level best that it doesn't go below that. But simultaneously 15,800, you have a lot of bears as well who are trying to take it down. So 60,000 is the open interest right now. You can see here at 15,800. So maybe people have written both side, all put both possible. But here you can see strong resistance at 16,000, and you can see this is the change in open interest, 56,000, and here you can see 95,000 almost contracts open at 16,000 level. Okay, so it seems like a tight range. On a lower end, as I mentioned, 15,800 I do see as a solid support. Hope not. But if it is broken, then 15,000. Did I say 17,000? I'm not sure. 15,800 solid support is what I can see. Unfortunately, if that is broken, next support is at 15,500 as per the option chain, and that is at 78,540. This I don't think we need for this expiry 15,000. So I believe that 15,800 itself should be ideally well defended. Let's see. Tomorrow's closing is also pretty important. Okay. So I hope you have understood about option chain as well. Now going to some more interesting data points. But before I move on to that, go ahead, I shared my screen or not? Were you able to see my screen? Were you able to see my screen properly? Why can't I see stop? Stop screen. Okay. Right. I thought the screen just blew up. Okay. Perfect. 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 Nice. So going ahead, I will read this out for sure. Karthik's comments. Alkyl, Dixon, Camps. No one talks about Rachna's failures. Arre, I will talk. Why anyone else has to talk? Okay. What did I say right now? Out of 10, even if I'm correct with 7 of my analysis, still I believe that as a fundamental analyst, I have done pretty well. Okay. I don't know any person on earth. You take names of any damn investor whose 100% decisions have gone right. And if that person is saying so that any investment that I made, 100 per each and every investment decision that I took has been correct. Anyone knows any such person? Or maybe there's only one case that he or she has taken only one investment and that is doing well. That may be the only case. But any person who has been in the market for a long time, I'm sure everyone will agree with me that no person, be it Rakesh Jhunjhunwala sir, or be it any big investor, be it Vijay Kedia sir, any investor, and I'm sure even big names like Warren Buffett also, everyone has gone wrong in either or of their investment decisions. Okay, no one can say that 100% of my investment decisions are correct. And I always say this, any person who is saying that 100% of my decisions are correct, there are only two people, or only two, I don't know whether to say people or not, who can say this. One is God, and the second one is a liar who is saying that I'm in the market for last 10 years and none of my investment decision has gone wrong. I'll tell you, even Jubilant Foodworks right now is not doing well at all. Okay. So I don't want to claim this also, that each and every decision that I've taken has turned out very well and 100% I have, I believe that everything is doing fantastic. Not at all. Why would I say that? In fact, in the beginning of this stream only, I said out of 10, even 7 are correct. I'm happy. Okay. So just wanted to clarify your point, Karthik, that don't be under the impression that 100% of my uh, investments are correct. Some are in losses also, because you all are my family members. I believe that it's always better to be transparent with our family members, and उसमें कुछ छुपाने की बात नहीं है. So I just thought of sharing this with you all. Okay, chalo. So I hope till now you have understood very well what is the overall market view of mine. Okay. uh, yeah, exactly. Jayesh said only third possibility that I mentioned, God, liar, and the third one is person with only one investment, as you said. Only one investment made till that, and that is doing good. All right. Chalo. So I hope all these points are absolutely clear. And before I move on, I just wanted to check. Okay. Reliance also have discussed. I've also told that Pro Investor members Saturday at 8 p.m. This Saturday 8 p.m. We are doing a live stream. I've discussed about that. So just in case your Pro Investor membership has expired, don't forget to renew that. Okay. And also very important, community tab post. Go and check that. I do post a lot about the updates. Someone is also talking about alkyl amines. Uh, what do I do with that? What do we really do? We need to book loss or not? If I'm not mistaken, today alkyl amines was supposed to declare its result, and I've not yet studied that. I'll be studying, and we will be posting it on the community tab in just maybe 3 or 4 days. Okay, don't worry on that. Porcel one is saying 8 p.m. or 9 a.m. I thought you said 9 a.m. earlier. अरे a.m. नहीं बाबा, गलती से बोला होगा. By mistake I might have said a.m. It is p.m. only. 8 p.m. Okay, 8 p.m. Fair enough. Okay. Chalo. So with that, just wanted to very bad results is what Vishal says, but we need to understand why bad results. Sometimes it does happen that pat is very bad, but it can be because of some specific reason We need to dig down into that and check what is the reason behind that. So I typically wait for con calls. Okay, conference calls is there you get a very nice detailed understanding. We get to know the question answers. If it's only about the margins as a problem because of inflation, margins of almost all companies have been beaten down in this quarter. So that is fine, I believe. Should not be a very crazy way to get feared about that. So don't worry. Vishal Prasad says margins were at right. Mayur says how to take pro investor subscription. Mayur, how to take pro, you can just go to my channel, and on my channel you can see the join button, and in the join button you'll have levels written there. Student, investor, pro investor. You can choose pro investor, and if you already are a student, you will get an option to upgrade. So upgrade is also possible from student to pro investor. That upgrade is also possible. Poonam says Naveen member. Hi Poonam. Okay. All right. Advice says, please guide on Make Money Organics fundamental looks strong fits in CRR filters. Please guide on technical levels. Okay. Chalo. So quickly I'll take that as well. Just random, because this was also one of the suggestion from uh, our channel viewers only, that ma'am, please make it a point that you take chats also from people like us who are not giving any super chat as such, but we all are your members only. So we would love if you take our chats as well. So that is, I always take good suggestions, and we are, that is why taking few chats right away. Okay. As far as Make Money is concerned, no signs of recovery right now. So I do see almost 109 as a support. To be more precise, to be more conservative, I see it somewhere around 106. Okay, so I would not buy into that right now, even if fundamentals are good. Technically, right now hasn't given me any sign of reversal as of now. Okay. All right, chalo. So moving on with one or two quick questions, if there are any. Okay, Karthik Joshi says shorted Tata Motors 400 PE May expiry. Views, please. Okay, let me just check Tata Motors chart. Tata Motors. All right, Tata Motors again. Okay, 400 PA. Chalo, 400 PA. So still you are on the borderline, I can say. I think try to see it's a make or break tomorrow. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right? So tomorrow, wait, if you can wait for some more time and see whether it's closing decisively above that 600 mark. If yes, 16,000 mark. If yes, then I think all stocks can show some sort of relief rally. Okay, but today it also opened. I mean, today आज तो सबका हालत ही बेकार है. But still, you are very close to. I mean, you're almost at ATM right now. So I don't feel that it's like very, very, very uncomfortable to be. Wow, a lot of new members joining in today. Would quickly love to welcome them. All the Pro Investor members and students also, Kabir, Mayur, Rahul, Samir, Shri, Aman, Dipesh, Anindita, CS, असंच काहीतरी. Arpita, I'll talk about that, Arpita. Prasad, Girish has upgraded. Okay, Neela, Jatin, uh, Sunil, and Nature Lover. Okay, fantastic. Perfect. Chalo. So a big welcome to everyone to our memberships. All right. Mayur says, as per technical analysis and experience, I can say that more 10% downside is possible on indices as monthly and weekly candles are indicating weakness. Absolutely, Mayur. Everyone is entitled to his or her own thought process. If everyone feels like markets are going to go up, there'll be no trade. If everyone feels market is going to go down, there'll be again no trades. So few people have to be, I mean, people have to be on the opposite sides, right? Then only we will be in a position to take trades in the market. Okay. Another question is by Akshit, and Akshit says, "Ma'am, your views on Zomato, Infi, PNG, Hygiene." Right now, Zomato, of course, I would definitely not go ahead with that. Infi, PNG, Hygiene, both are fundamentally very strong stocks. So I mean, I will hold on to them if I have them, and if 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 I were to invest, I would wait a little bit on Infi as well as PNG. And as I mentioned, I wouldn't want to make any fresh investment right now. I've already done my 1/5, and in which stocks is also what I've already discussed. So I would wait for some more time. Prasanna says, "Ma'am, I finished combo course. Which one is best to select next, please?" Prasanna, if you have selected the combo course on basics of stock market, fundamental analysis, and technical analysis, the next step you go ahead with could be valuation, and then after that, futures and options. Okay. One more question which someone had asked. Arpita had asked, is TA course 2.0 available right now? TA 2.0 course, we will be making it live by the end of this month. The recording is over. I did a live batch recording. So recording is over. We are just, giving it some finishing touches, a little bit of editing, and we'll be ready with the upload by the end of this month. But as I mentioned, just in case if any person is buying the TA 1.0 course right now, the existing version on our website, rachanaranade.com, don't worry, my team will surely help you out to shift you to the technical analysis 2.0 course, whatever is the admin process or whatever, they'll help you with that. Okay, don't worry at all. Fantastic. Nature Lover says, "Hi Rachna, please provide your view on LTI." And that's Nature Lover is Nikhil Joshi. Hi Nikhil Joshi. LTI. Chalo. Okay. Right. Like the entire IT sector, this has also gone down very badly. Let me just see if I can see some support with the help of pivot points. So I'm going to the indicators. Array, internet. Forget it. It's not allowing me to put up pivot right now. I'll put Fibonacci. मेरे पास Fibonacci retracement है. Okay, this again seems to be pretty decent enough support. Does have a possibility to pull back for almost 4,800 as the Fibonacci retracement level. But again, the point is that I still don't see any sign of reversal. That is the big point. Let me again try to see if I'm able to pull the indicators. So just give me a minute. I'm just trying to refresh. So it is not available. Fantastic. Chalo, aa jao. We don't have all the time on the earth. Okay, fair enough. LTI. Person and to grow infotech indicators, and we are on pivot points standard. And let me set it to Fibonacci as well. Settings, Fibonacci, okay. 3,643 is the S2. So Nikhil, 3643 possible. If it is able to defend that, first target ideally can be 4,597. So I can say 4,600, followed by 4,800 as per the normal Fibonacci is what I told right now. Okay. So these could be the possible levels. Okay, we are almost at the end of. Oh, I forgot to share my screen. Okay, I'll just quickly share my screen. 1 minute. Please stop sending any super chats. We are almost at the end of the stream. Okay. I'll just show again. So here we have Fibonacci points. Okay. So here you can see 3,600, the point that I was trying to tell you right now. This is the level. Okay. If this is defended, and from here, if we see some sort of reversal, then this can be the first target, 4,600 roughly. If that is taken out, then the Fibonacci that I had drawn manually, that also showed somewhere around 4,800. And then the pivot directly comes to 6,140. But I don't feel this is like, of course, the fall happened. This is a weekly candle, okay? Just in case if you're getting confused, this is a weekly candle that I've done. So weekly breaking S2, I feel that again, chances that weekly breaking S1, there are chances that it may go down to S2. So ideally, if we see some sort of reversal here, then it will be amazing. But just for your information, this is again, this candle, standalone candle is more of like an inverted hammer again. So let's see if this acts as a sign of reversal or not. All right. Technical view of RBL and Canfin. Okay. And as I mentioned, please don't send any other super chats. RBL and Canfin. today my internet. Wow. I'll go on to the daily time frame for this, let us say. Okay. Still in a downtrend here, you can see high. Okay, if you just want to see this manually, so high, lower high, and again a lower high. I would stay away from this right now. Second one that you had asked was Canfin. Okay. Canfin Homes. Again, no signs of recovery. No, I would have again stayed away from this right now. Okay. Next one on the cards is Deepak Industries and Krishna Foskep. Okay. Deep Industries, is that so? Let me just check. Deep Industries. चला कोणीतरी काहीतरी रिव्हर्सल दाखवते. 1 minute. MACD. We'll also put RSI. This one at least gives me some pleasure to watch. Wow, it has a very good volume. It has a very good price action today with good volume. MACD about to cross over. This one at least gives me some smile on the face. I don't know what does the company do. I have not really checked this company, but technically this looks good to me. Okay, don't jump and directly trade into this. This is not an advice. Technically, if you can see here, I can just tell you my analysis. Here you can see MACD is trying to, at least has taken its first step towards the crossover. Here, if you see RSI also, RSI is doing, at least it has shown a good recovery from the low points, 250.53. So good enough again, and a very strong price action today. Good strong candle with amazing volumes. Okay, so that is it about Deep Industries and Krishna Foskep. Okay, Krishna Foskep. ये रे बाळा कृष्णा चला आवरा and with such amazing speed. Okay, Krishna Foskep. ये की पुढे all right, and after so much efforts and so much pain, I can say I'm staying away from this. Visually, it's clear. Big. This is visually a kind of a support. Tested that, has closed above that, but huge selling, and MACD is not good. RSI is not good. I would want to stay away from this. No more super chats, please. Last time I'm requesting. Ali Kaba says request for video on guide to intrinsic value of a stock, please. Okay, noted, Ali. We'll try and make a video on intrinsic value. Just in case, Ali, if you want to read or if you want to, really go dig down deep and try and understand how is intrinsic valuation of a share done, how is the valuation of any share done, and for that exactly, if you want, you can also go and check out my website, rachanaranade.com. And in that, you have to go to the stock market courses tab. And my internet is today trying and testing my patience like anything. Okay, and reload. Chalo, so, aja bhai. It is very well testing my patience. Anyways, but if you go to my website, then you will be able to see that yes, there is a there's a separate course on art of value investing. And if it allows me to show right now, what is the course? Then here you can see in advanced level of course, but again taught in a very simplified manner. It's art of value investing course. So in the art of value investing, so if you just go down a little bit in advance, here you can see art of value investing. Even if you click here, You just have to go down, and here you can see what sort of valuation methods will you learn. Okay, this is where you will get to see what all are the course contents, what different valuation methods you will learn in this specific course, right? Chalo. But still we'll plan and make a video on that as well, right? India Mart Intermesh and Sequence Scientific. None right now. None. Okay. Sai Reddy says IPO videos, please like earlier and explain about FDI. Chalo, theek hai. We'll take a note of that as well. I hope everyone again found some value in today's live stream. Was a great pleasure to talk to you as always. I hope I've done all the announcements. I did talk about the blogs, free blogs every single day, wherein me and my team post some nice technical analysis. So don't forget to watch that. Also, live stream for Pro Investor members day after tomorrow, Saturday at 8 p.m., not a.m., at 8 p.m. So don't forget to check that as well. Just in case if your Pro Investor membership has not yet been renewed, you can surely go and renew that. And if you're planning to enroll for any of my course, you can just use the course code CARRYT and get some additional discount, or research 5 is also possible. And I hope you enjoyed today's live stream. We'll see you in the next. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and